In this video, I'm going to show to you how to fetch data with HTTP request in new Angular 17. Hi, my name is Sidov. Welcome to my video channel, to my YouTube channel. And if you are new here, don't forget to subscribe, because here I will share with you my experience with Spring Boot, Java, Docker, Angular application. So as you know, you have since 2024 Angular have provide new Angular 17, and these have bunch of new functionality. As you know, maybe you have make face of maybe error when you are trying to fetch data with new Angular 17 application. So in this video, I'm going to show to you step by step how to fetch data with HTTP request. What is HTTP request? Let's move to the browser and see what is HTTP request. Yeah, can go here. So very fast. HTTP is hypertext transfer protocol for transmitting hypermedia documents such as HTML. It's use get, post, put, patch HTTP request method to fetch, delete, and get data from a server-side application. If you have experience with Angular application, you are welcome. Also, if you are new with Angular application, even if I'm not going to go in the high explication to Angular, but in this video you can follow every step and run your first Angular application with Angular 17 and try to fetch data. So if everything is okay, we are going to move to a terminal and start everything. For this tutorial of this video, I have my project already built. This is my backend application with Java and Spring Boot. I will provide a link of this so you will run it and start everything. I have also my front-end application that I already start to build. I'm just going to show some steps that you need to follow if you are new in Angular to run your first Angular application, and if you are a year expensive with Angular application, you can just catch me and let's go. So I'll provide a link of the two projects, my Spring Boot and my Angular application, in the description on the video. So we'll just use Git to download it or to get or to clone it in your project. So if you are new in software engineering, you can just download the project on my Git and start everything. So to start, as you know, or if you don't know, if you are new, to run or to fetch data with Angular application, you need what they call service class. Service class is a class that provides us by Angular that help us to write some logic code that will help us to fetch our data using HTTP client coming from Angular core. To have our service class, we can use ng Angular click command to generate a class. So if you want to start your new project and you don't want to use what my GitHub project, you can use ng new and your app names if you want to generate new project. So I will not do that because I'm inside my project. Good. So now, as I mentioned, you need your service class. You also need a object. I'm using call it object, but it's a model, or yeah, the object of type of your data type that you need to fish. For this example, I have this I have a bunch of things. I'm just going to show you some command that you can use to do everything, so everything will go to you, and when you download it, you also use it. So what we call model normally is object, and it have this bunch of property. So it's plant, and it have this property. It's called interfaces. You can manually come here and make new, have a fight, and provide all this. I'm just showing how you need to do before get this. But also you can also use ng generate interface, the name of your interface, and you generate it. We are not going to do that because we already have it. Also, you also need the service class ng generate service, the service names. This is how you need to generate the service. You can also manually predefine and write your logic code, but Angular provides us Angular CLI that help us, or Angular command line that help us to work fast and develop fast for application. So if everything is good, if you understand what I'm doing, or yeah, see something is wrong and is not matched with your knowledge, let me know. Otherwise, cash for the next step. So after that, where we are going to display our information or our data is what they call component. With new Angular 17, you have new standard component that is standalone. That the main function or the main utility, the new thing that we have with Angular 17 is standalone too. That help us to import only what we need in one single component in our Angular application. So to generate a component is simple. Also, as generate service, use ng generate component, the name of the component that you are going to generate. You can also use this command Skype test to not allow Angular to generate class test, component test for your component. So I think everything is good. So we are going in practice now, because I already have all these 5 that I'm showing here. Let me close this. You have, as I mentioned, you already have this one model. Yeah, before move to the next step, let me show the main what changed with Angular 17. And if you are you have error on your new Angular application. What have changed? As you see, you have new two file now with Angular application. This main file. This main file, we don't say have engine module application or app module application. In Angular, previous version of Angular, we have app module where we import each component that we generate in our application. If I generate new component here, it will not appear here because this is a new Angular 17 approach. Here, app config is where you can import everything that you need to use in your application, even component, everything. So, as mentioned, Angular provides a bunch of new functionality such as indentation, server-side rendering, new control flow, indentation. So to be able or to make that your application, Angular application, be able to fetch data with HTTP, you need to import this module that is called provideHttpClient. It's coming from Angular common HTTP. Good. Since you have this, you will be able to do everything: get, pause, delete, put, patch, every method of HTTP request. This is the key. This is what you need to do before everything will work in your application. So if everything is good, let's move on. Or if I say the wrong thing, or I say thing that is not match with your knowledge or what you know, drop me a comment and let me know. I will change, or maybe we will discuss about it. I'm just share with you my experience in this video. So as I mentioned, let's move to the next step and quickly run our application. What we need is our service class. I have class called demo and it's a service class. This injectable means that this class is an service. Injectable provide root. If you are new with Angular, this is what you need to know. Or you have experience with Angular, let's move on. Here is what this variable is type string. Is I have the link of or the API of my backend application, but in normal way, what we need to do here is not to provide a link like this. We need to provide this environment good. I already do it. I already paste this data here. No matter if you are experienced with Angular, you know this. If you are not experienced with Angular, it's not bad. It's just a simple folder that have two files: environment, development, and environment. If you are here, you will just paste the same data and you change this production variable to true. Since we are in development, you will use this file, and here you provide the link of your API of your backend application. I forgot to mention, in this video we are not going to use JSON file. We will use a real database application run with Spring Boot and Postgre relation database. Good. So here, as I thought, this is the link of our application. After that, we need a constructor that will import our HTTP client that will help us to to access any method that we need. Let's start here to write our logic code. Let's name our function as get plan. Maybe if you are new with Angular, no matter, I'll show to you step by step. Since we have the name of our application and we need to return an array, because we need to return an array, we use Angular observable. That compo engine is for RxJS. That will help us to map the output of our this function or method. Here we will provide the type of the output of our function. It will be an array. Good. Let's return. Here we are going to return type http. Remember here what we are going to do, as I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I'm going to show you how to fetch data. So to fetch data with your Angular or any application, what we need is even is PHP, jQuery, or native JavaScript. What we need to use is get method. Here we provide a type. It's not wonderful thing, it's just thing that Angular provide to us, because we know that here we are going, when you use type get, we need to provide the type of the output, is what we are going to do here. After we provide the link, the URL. There's also bunch of method the header, but we are not going to do that today. Okay, move on. We need to return type array of plant. After good, what we do here, we need to pipe this function. Let log, don't care about this, just write code. This to debug our application. Log, and here is let's say we want to handle error, because you know yeah, cache error, and you customer right, and I missed something here, a comma. Okay, let's write first this method. This type observable never. Good. Here what we can say, this can be error, not type in type http response error. Good. And let's say error code. Status. Good. So we are good. You have defined one method or function, and we write some logic here. We handle the error here. So use Ctrl Shift I to format everything and move. You now trying to display the data that you are fetching in our database on this API in our component. Our component name table 17 component. Very simple things. And let's define a variable called plant. Type plant, an array. Let's say it's empty. Good. Okay, this engine it, but we need to implement it. So implement on init. Good. And yeah, private demo service. We use inject. Don't forget this is inject to inject our demo service class. This is it. Not bad. Nothing that you need to just think that you need to know or to use. Good. Since we do that, we need to call y function get plant. Good. Subscribe on it. We are this function throw out type plant or data plant, array of plant. Pardon. Yeah, just paste everything here. I hope you have basic knowledge. If you don't have basic knowledge in TypeScript or Angular, just know that here we define what we call variable. This variable is on type array. Is a plant type on is a plant on type array, because we need list of plant. It's very normal. You can come here and see a variable, maybe type number, yeah, amount, type number, and by default set the value 0. So it's very simple. It's just a variable. Good. Plant, we paste this, so we paste this here. Good. Here we can also hand error, or we see error http error response. Yeah, I can log it, but I'll just allow it like this and move. Let me delete this. Use Ctrl Shift I to format everything. So we are good. I've made some import. JSON pipe, JSON pipe, assign pipe, data pipe, math button module. So as I mentioned, with new Angular 17, you import all things that you need to use in your component. Only what you need to use in your component. It's not like previous version of Angular that all things was import in engine module. Now here you import in your component all things that you need to use in the current classes or current module. Pardon, I'm saying class like I'm in Java. So you are good. This template is a basic template. So these are just some HTML tag row or bootstrap. Call this I copy and paste this code. This code is coming from Buddy. It's a very simple thing. So if you move here and you find a template that match with what you need, you can search for what you need also. So table, like this. Yeah, then get this table. HTML CSS, copy and paste. So to be fast, I'm not going to show to you here how to write or to code this everything here. As I hope it's good. I hope here I'm right, clear. So I hope you are getting everything that I'm saying. If all thing is good, let's move to the next step and run the test. But if I say run thing, if you are not getting me, or what I'm saying is not match with your knowledge, drop me a comment, let me know, and let's discuss about it. So simple HTML table with two rows, the name, the date that was created, and the space name. This property is coming for our plan interfaces. Let me show you part. The names by at and the spaces that have type that also have property names. Good. I hope you are aware and you are getting. Okay. Your HTML code is here and the CSS, this is where you paste it. Good. Yeah. Also benefit that I'm showing this video is a new control flow of Angular 17. This is how you use it. In we are not still using ng4. In the previous version Angular was using ng4. This is what we was using, but here no. This is what we were first using with ng4. This is the new approach. So for the block, the output, the property of our model or interface or object. I like to say object because I'm always familiar with Java object. Here is a simple thing. I'm just going to show you the JSON output of this data. So to be able to pipe like this, you need to import everything, this JSON pipe here, and to customize the output of this date, you also need to import date pipe here. Good. So everything is good. So for this backend application, as I mentioned, I'll provide a link of the project, of the GitHub project, or the decision on the video. So to run it, make sure that you have Docker installed on your application, Docker and Docker Compose, because you need it, because you are going to run this. You will run this Docker output, this container of our database, or the service of our database. So let me first show to you. When you would download the project on GitHub for the Spring Boot, what you will do is to use this command, docker, if you are new, compose, docker compose up detach mode. You run the command, it will create your database and everything. You can also if you like, change this information, these usernames and password database. You can allow database, but you, if like, you change this, don't forget to change it. Good. After that, you debug the application, you run it normally, everything will be good. And also I'll provide a link of this Angular frontend application, so you just download it. Also here, to run the app, you just what we also just need is ng server. I hope everything is good. Now we are going to see the demo of the application. I've already saved some data, so what we are going to do is only to display the data that I have in my database. I hope the video will be useful to you, and it will help you to now fetch data with new Angular 17. Also, in the next video, maybe I will make deep video to show really how to fetch data normally with Angular 17 and backend application, how to use Angular material, how to mix Angular material with Bootstrap, build nice interfaces like this that will help us to that will help you to build nice interfaces like this. Okay, let the application come up. This was table, it's not this one. This was table. I missed something. I missed to show you something. Sorry, I missed something. I missed to show you something. Demo. Yeah, the demo. This tag, I have paste tag here. This is where I paste this tag and import it here. If you don't want to do that, what you need to do is to move to our root application, app root application here, and it's very simple. Provide a root of this. Here what you can say is demo, and here is you say demo component demo. So everything is good. I hope I've shown you what you need to do, and let's test everything. This output, so the application is running. So wait a moment. What this error mean? Yeah, everything is good. The application is reload. It's very low because my computer has very low quality. Okay, everything is good. Don't care about this output or this alert, this everything. This is only for this application that I'm building. I just wanted to show to you how to fetch data with new Angular 17. So overview. Control P to search in working folder using Visual Studio Code. Control P, then search for the name that you are looking for. This JSON file. this is the output. Good. This table, everything here, this is the output. So to show you that everything is very work, as I define a root, I'll move to this file. Yeah, good. Demo, rows, everything is work. Hi guys, thank you to watch this video. I hope the video help you to have some basic knowledge or understand new Angular 17 if you have already experiences. I show you in this video how to fetch data with new Angular 17. Don't forget to import provide httpClient in your app config in your new Angular application. Don't forget to import this. Don't forget. After that, I also show you how to use new control flow with ng-demo. I also show you how to pipe date with new Angular 17. To make this work, you need to import that pipe in this import array. To make JSON work, you also need to import JSON pipe in this import array. That will help you to make everything work as expected. Thank you to watching this video. Catch me to the next video where I will learn you maybe Angular material, Spring Boot application with Java, Angular material, Docker, bunch of things. So you will be able to build nice interface like this. Nice interface like this. You'll also be able to add data in the form like this. You'll be able to save. Here you can provide the URL, save. You have the spinner like this, and to have the output of the data. This all everything. This is the thing that I've been adding now. So I have 2. Even here I have 2. Good. I can update it here. Good. I can update it with some information. You'll also be able to have nice pop-up like this. So goodbye guys.